Alright guys, this is part 4, and as you can tell, NB basically is, well, back to normal size.
Or at least pretty much in a shorter distance.
I feel as though you were hogging up more of the screen, and thus you were taking more over my commentary.
I can take over your commentary whenever I please.
Do I have to put you on the shelf or something? Anyways, if you basically, like the last video, then, well, I think you might like this one. Anyways, let's continue, shall we?
What is that?
It was an old logging road that passed through the mountains to the north area, but there were too many rock slides, so they had to
Wow,
close it
Kimberly
down.
definitely looks like Michael Jackson in
Why
this.
do you ask?
And Michael Jackson. So I guess he's kind of an ally.
Snubbed?
Ed, you were so uncoordinated.
Yeah, Ed. Clearly you slipping had nothing to do with the snow and ice.
Oh, idiot.
Why not just look through the window?
Yeah, I forgot that. Why didn't you look through the window?
Opens the door, letting the cold in, but also potentially visibly giving away his position instead of just using the window in the door.
Yeah, I don't get it. Oh my god.
Awesome.
Kimberly decides his sense of style is more important after he takes his hat into heavy winds for a battle.
Yes.
You also decided that you just had to keep your hat, so now you've had to fight with only one hand.
Be warned, I won't coddle you because you're children.
Oh my god,
How
it's the
does she know
Conquering
Al
Storm
is a
of this.
child, given that he's just an empty suit of armor? And if she does
Oh
know
my
about
god,
the two
it's
of
the
them and who
Conquering
they
Storm
are,
of
then
this
why
anime,
treat them with all
guys?
the suspicion?
Danny,
How could
take
the
note
people
of
at
this.
Central let these two run around loose? Get out of here right now.
Unnecessarily rude.
Yes. Very
The
rude.
doctor said people around here have
Also,
a lot of things to
pretty much
hide
the-
too. So what
Pretty
are you
much
hiding,
my
Major?
least favorite arc of this series. Because it
That
involves
is
snow.
death.
Eventually, I just came right out and asked her.
This is Briggs. No matter what happens, this territory must not fall.
She is definitely
Every soldier
Conquering
here
Storm,
must be both
alright.
strong and flexible. You must move as one cohesive unit, following me, your leader, in all things and at all times.
Did she set up those guys behind her beforehand, or was it just a spur of the moment coincidence that just happened to look good?
Ladder. I choose the ladder. Whoa. That almost killed him.
Survival of the fittest in action. Your luck was strong, so you survived.
I don't think luck has ever had anything to do with survival of the fittest.
Yeah.
Hey, Sloth. How can you see us?
That tattoo is on his back. How the hell did you see it from that direction when he's facing you?
here. Alright, time to wreck stuff up.
That running adventure. He gave him a hand.
Nice of Ed to give them a hand.
Sans approves.
Son?
Give me a hand.
Brother!
You too, Tin Man. Hey, hold on. We can't just...
Taking child abuse to new levels.
Yes.
Good! It's working! Rotate! Turn right!
How is it doing? Ow.
At that angle, Sloth would have just been slammed to the right of the tank, whereas he was
Yeah.
simply pushed forwards.
Yeah, that makes no sense. This.
I know Buccaneer is strong, but being able to easily flip a guy who was able to resist practically
Captain
three tanks
Bucket.
is sinful. Plus, if he had this kind of power, they likely wouldn't have even needed the tanks to move him into the lift in the first place.
Yeah.
For some reason now, the tank's shell was able to really blast him backwards, whereas earlier he was shrugging him off with ease.
Yeah, that makes no
We
sense.
helped you! Why are you doing this?
You
How
were
can
forced to.
This.
That was just the excuse you needed to fight, right? Besides which, I'm not letting you go anywhere until
That's
you
not a
explain
wish,
exactly
she's an
what that
alchemist.
thing was and what it wanted.
Talking at a normal volume when Ed and Al are no longer anywhere near you.
Yeah, maybe because it's a
Thank you.
hallway you can actually listen to.
That's 100 cents.
Wow.
This dude doesn't know Al is empty inside and doesn't make him a cup of coffee at the same time like a dick.
Maybe Al didn't want
You
one.
tell me what to do again.
Oh,
you'll
poor
never leave
Kinley.
this
He really got
hospital.
screwed over.
you're taking over.
Miles being a badass equals a sin removed.
Yeah, Miles was awesome.
This should be far enough. You, dismount.
Sloth simply tearing away at rocks managed to create a perfectly oval-shaped hole in the ground.
He's got some carving
Also,
skills.
who laid the train tracks?
Yeah, I don't get it.
First, there's July 1588 in Rivier.
We need locations, dude, not dates.
Next.
October 1661.
We don't need dates, dude. Just locations.
Yes.
I had spoken to Edward Elric.
The truth within the truth within the truth within the truth within the
find
truth.
the truth
Oh, I
that
never
you
thought I
were
had to
in
bring
the
that back. But I
Three
did.
truths. First, that the ingredients for Philosopher's Stone are live humans. Second, that there is a group of beings seeking to create an enormous stone.
But
sounds like something you could have just come out
You
and
pretty
said.
much had to roast my sister alive.
And they get back here.
Ow, ow, ow. Hey, 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 hey.
I know who's winning Dad of the Year award.
Yeah.
Of course, it's still a top-secret operation. So close this hole and guard our secret. I'm
He
counting
said
on
the
you,
same thing
soldier.
Cornello
If you
did.
filled in the hole, there would no longer be a complete circle by the end of it.
Yeah.
Leaving 2 innocent soldiers in the snow without protection because f*** you, we needed your coats.
I mean, seriously?
Now that that's
Seriously,
done,
the
get
hole
in
would
touch
have
with
actually
Major
been
Miles.
completely
The rest of you,
filled,
we have
and
work
the
to do.
circle could not be complete.
Does she kill people and wipe the blood on her gloves so often that you need to carry around a spare pair on you in her size just in case?
Maybe.
I was worried about you, idiot.
You are
Someone from the
such a
military
dense
contacted
win
me
rate.
saying,
I think it would be fairly obvious that she didn't just decide to make her own way up there, isn't it?
Yes.
They stayed true to their duty, and they helped the needy right up to the
Oh,
end.
Kim.
I respect
Half
their
the
bravery.
pretty much taking the naive
I
girl.
wish that I could have had a chance
Oh,
to meet
you are so clever.
Shit.
Hey, he's
Do you
clever.
have any idea what that psychopath did in Ishval?
Ed, why would you pretty much like this girl? Seriously.
But what do I know? I've only got Lieutenant Hawkeye's experiences to go by.
Well, that, and you know he killed a bunch of officers during the war.
Yes.
What'd you do that for?
I like how Gimli was drinking his coffee.
That was messed up.
Buccaneer forgets that Winry is just 15 years old.
Really?
If we're not
And that's
back
about,
within 24 hours, seal up
17,
this
I
hole with
believe?
concrete.
That's
Very
what
well,
Karina
then.
told
I'll
me.
do so.
Who died and made you the boss?
I don't know. Ugh.
Creepy Salim is creepy.
That's not how you spell his name.
I really shouldn't act so surprised.
He just has
though.
one E in his
He
name.
is related to my husband, so he must have some of his
Uh,
genes.
I thought he was
Excusez-moi.
adopted, so how can he have some of King Bradley's genes? In episode 32,
Well,
it was
they're
King Bradley
homunculi,
himself
so
who brought
that
up the
kinda
fact that
counts.
Salim doesn't look like
And
him.
again, you're spelling his name wrong.
A Philosopher's Stone.
Go on, take it,
Stone
take it,
sound
take it, take it,
effects.
take it. Seriously,
Places.
idiot.
Yeah, why would you bring it?
Quickest way to be found again is to literally shout from the rooftops.
Yeah, not a smart idea,
None of it
Ed.
would have happened if it weren't for the
Oh boy,
Elric
it's Brotherhood
brothers.
2.0.
Elric Brothers? I thought you said it was just Ed. Don't start lumping Al into this.
Yeah.
Damn it, let me go!
All right, big guy.
Hey,
Why don't
BK
you take a
Froggy!
little-
Froggy!
Al
Ooh.
knocks the guy out with a chokehold in a single second. Not only does it take a lot longer to knock someone out this way,
Yeah.
but he also looks like he's snapping the guy's neck.
I don't know,
I
maybe
will
because
kill you if you
this.
try to stop me.
I see Scar's joint issues haven't improved.
Yeah.
Yes, did you know my parents, Dr. Marco?
Of course I did. There isn't a single doctor who worked in Ishval that didn't know your parents' names.
Here it comes.
They did their duty without any regard to themselves.
Here it comes.
Awkward.
Yeah, very awkward.
Are you really that eager to get back to the
Uh,
old ball and
BK
chain?
Froggy
I'm
and
sure you miss
beet
your
and
daughter,
pork
but I
roast.
doubt you miss your wife.
What about
Why
you?
couldn't we
You
get
were
any
such
more
a lousy
reptile
drunk, your own
chimeras?
son couldn't stand to
Seriously?
be around you for more than 5 minutes.
Maybe it's just me, but I
Unnecessary
prefer
conversation
reptiles.
is unnecessary. It's as though they're saying they might as well stay in their current forms and not even bother trying to revert back.
Yeah. Whoa.
Ugh. That's
Discount Howard Hughes.
Ah! What was
I
that
like
about?
the way you play.
Oh my god.
Very well.
Time for
Terminator 2, Fury's Judgment Day.
Okay, I'll tell you how you can
Oh, like
achieve
father,
a
like son.
retirement.
Hey!
Because anything with one eye and a creepy
Wait,
big
what?
smile like that is
Be
obviously
manipulative,
trustworthy.
that's what I mean.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the Flash thing.
Nope.
The king was actually shown having died in the center here, and so were some of his men, but now they're all outside the circle.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
Sorry.
Gotta give her a warning, you know?
Yeah, could have given her a warning. Seriously, going high.
Could have given her some warning before plunging your hand
Thankfully,
into her
Sid
stomach,
gave us
dude.
the liberty of
Hey, hold on a
punching
minute.
him.
You're not planning on killing them, are you, Major?
Yes.
Of course we are.
He literally just said that the first chance
So
you
does
get,
that
take
make
all three of them out.
Miles
So yes, I
lightning
would.
or something? Oh wait, no, lightning actually has more classes than this.
Hirambi.
Or Donkey Kong and
Isn't there
Simba.
ammonium nitrate in it too?
Yes, there is.
Science.
And what's ammonium nitrate made out of?
Just
That's
go away.
easy. Nitric
Yeah, I have a
acid
dog
and
here,
ammonia.
guys.
Yeah. Don't tell me you guys didn't know that.
Idiot chimeras is idiots.
That sense of mercy is about to get you
This.
in a lot of trouble.
Terminator 3, Rise of the Kimberly.
That sense of mercy.
Oh my
is
god,
about
that
to
would
get you
be
in a lot of
awesome.
trouble.
For a movie
Confusing
trope.
slow motion, because Kimberly's still talking at a normal pace.
Yeah, I kind of
Jesus
mentioned that
Christ, how long has that been?
Ugh. Anime cliche. And
Lego Alphonse.
I know I made a reference to this. That's why.
It's the countrywide transmutation.
How can he
It
see
is
from over
indeed,
there?
Al, but how can you see it from floor level?
I don't know. This.
Freak.
Yeah.
Pardon me. I confess I haven't been able to do any work, but would
Oh,
you please
hey,
give
it's the
just a little
useless
bit of
girl.
food to these children?
No
but who's actually
freeloaders.
being a bit better than Winry?
Yes, better than Winry. Oh, and I'm.
May I have some food?
Wow, you're
Von Scroungenheim.
Most people
I-
tend to avoid Lior. There isn't much left here after the riots.
This.
These guys would get the gold medal for spontaneous synchronized waving.
I'm guessing that you can only move freely within these tunnels and Central City.
This.
Am I right?
We don't need an explanation on Seven Sins, okay?
That is a yes.
Removing a sin for an enemy that actually keeps its mouth shut about its powers during a battle.
Yes. First time. So we rush. We destroy you.
Guaranteed victory. What
There was
happened to
supposed to be
the
a scene where
turncoats who
Kimberly was
attacked
talking
from
about a
the inside?
philosophy
Their
here
country
or
deserves to be
something.
destroyed. They literally went to war because one stranger came over and said, I've got some men on the inside. They're weak now, so attack. Baka.
I don't get it.
Are you serious, Doctor?
Oh,
You're
my
one of the big
scene.
researchers
Hope
at the
he
Fifth
doesn't get
Laboratory?
rid of it.
I wasn't
What,
that
you want to be
important.
destroyed?
I
or
wasn't
something?
that important. I was just in charge of the whole operation. Nothing serious.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Oh boy! Big boy Envy.
The fact that Envy didn't just do this at the start is a sin.
Oh, yeah, pretty much.
Hijack this idiot's fly!
Managing to speak with its mouth flush against the
Oh, now
stick.
you call Envy an it.
Brother? I'm pretty sure
Oh,
he's
he's
at bridge by now.
adorable!
Oh. Last thing I heard, he gone missing.
What'd you say?
I know Envy actually told the truth here, but why would Alphonse instantly believe it?
I don't know. Is this his brother?
There she goes.
There she goes.
Scar doesn't
again.
wave goodbye because he's too damn cool.
Of course.
Is this man
I'm gonna
your
miss
brother?
that panda. Ah.
I don't consider him
Armstrong.
my brother. Not after he deserted his country in Ishbal.
Yeah, that little whiny baby couldn't take slaughtering children. What a wuss.
No, he's
Am I
just too
right?
good of a guy.
I saw Pinocchio recently.
Wanna know who also is a good guy?
body.
Axel, the water buffalo. Okay, this.
Awkward.
Yeah,
But
very
then
awkward.
Ed got furious with me. He told me to stand on my own 2 feet. He said that?
Pretty much what you
That
should do,
jerk
Winry.
sometimes.
Yeah, what horrible
and be less
fucking
mean.
advice telling someone to rely on themselves for support.
Whoa.
Flexi pipes.
Hi, Beto.
Did it ever cross your mind I might be on their side?
What's with
You've
the
given
tense
away
music
your
here?
entire plan. Aren't you the least bit worried I might leak it to them?
Unnecessary suspense.
Yes.
Destroying the tunnel seems like the best way to thwart them. And since it runs under Lior...
That's not a good idea.
Actually, it is.
They've got an
Gotta find
immensely
it better,
powerful
you know.
homunculus named Pride watching over the tunnel.
Couldn't you just throw a grenade in there or just use alchemy from the entrance since Pride can't physically leave the tunnel?
It's true.
You turned your back on something you wanted. You don't deserve to call yourself free!
Oh, hey, Krillin.
This is an absolutely incredible scene from the series, showing off Troy Baker's excellent voice acting over a heart-wrenching moment. For this, I'll happily remove 5 sins.
Yeah.
This episode starts off with a brilliantly thrilling battle.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
And I just love the whole way it was animated. So I'm going to go ahead and...
Still, we gotta see more of the homunculi!
And since these guys seem to follow me everywhere, you've got 2 chimeras on your team as well.
I just love Greed's expression here.
You don't get to make that comment. He said you were our boss, pipsqueak.
Child abuse?
No, he's 17. He's not really a child anymore.
Hello there, Rebecca.
Oh,
Your aim
no.
is looking fine, but not nearly as fine as your...
Sexual assault?
Yes. Is that... Oh, fan service. Why was that even in there?
How did she manage to walk through the door and not see Ed sat directly across the room from the entrance eating a sandwich?
Yeah, I don't know either.
That's him, all right.
Gluttony!
I smell the FullMetal Alchemist brother, the little armored boy.
He's not
How
gonna
did they know
last long.
Alphonse would be taking that exact train? You can't tell me that Gluttony sniffed him out across an entire city.
He's an advanced battle hound, I guess. No, wait, bloodhound. My bad.
I'm guessing they don't have some kind of onboard computer system for uncoupling, but then I also don't see anyone physically doing it either. Must be magic.
It's weird. Hi, Father.
Terminator, Father's Salvation.
So many
But
Terminator
I'm not doing it because
references.
you want me to help you. Our best chance at beating this guy is to team up. And that's the only reason I'm even talking to you right now.
Teenagers, am I right?
Daddy issues.
And once they're captured, I'll step in to restore order. They'll take the fall as enemies of the state, while General Grumman will heroically come riding in on a white horse.
Are you trying to be
Never really
Gandalf,
understood
buddy?
this turn in personality, considering the entire anime we're led to believe that Grumman is a good and loyal man, but here he turns to greed and selfishness. Yet when all is said and done, he pretty much reverts back to being a fairly decent guy again by the end of the series. Never really made much sense to me.
Me neither.
I captured your friend, FullMetal.
Greed, you know you
Ready
can't
to
put your
give
ultimate
up.
shield up.
Greed
you can't
could
do
just
anything.
use his ultimate shield, and then Pride can do whatever he wants to him, and it wouldn't have any
Yeah,
effect.
Greed,
Silly
think,
Greed.
man. Did you have ledger intelligence? Seriously, in 03, Greed
A
had...
fire with no electricity
Like,
goes
seriously,
out.
03,
Go
Greed had his
figure.
ultimate shield on.
What happened to the power?
I don't know, but it's saving
There are
our
some
asses.
homunculi that can see in
Pride
the
can't
dark.
cast any
At
shadows
least that's
without
what
a
I've been
source of
told.
light, and he's just as blind in this
He's
darkness
blind
as
as
the
a
rest
bat.
of us.
If you already knew that, then you could have told FullMetal at the start of the
Yeah, why didn't you plan this before? I guess because, well, they didn't expect it to show. Why didn't you think about that?
I smell you,
Gluttony.
FullMetal Alchemist, and I smell greed.
Gluttony is a dick to trees.
Actually,
course
those are
he'd
supposed to
bring
be
gluttony.
vegetables for him.
That slob.
That's racist.
Again.
Oh, I guess I'm an idiot!
This.
The first strike is mine!
Hirambi Part 2. Hirambi Strikes Back.
Or Harambe lives again, you could say.
I'm glad to see you're
Hey,
okay.
Lang.
I was wondering when you'd find me. Lon Fun.
Woo!
Long Fun's epic return is epic, and for that I'm removing a sin.
The lights are starting to come back on. Which means Pride can use the shadows again.
I guess a simple solution here would be for one person to quickly run back and tell everyone not to turn the lights back on or to come give aid.
Yeah. Simba or Mufasa.
How come all the others' skin and bodies can be damaged, and yet nothing seems to injure Pride?
Yeah, I never got that either.
These photos. 20 years? This one is over 50 years old.
The curious case of Benjamin Pride.
The woman who owns the bar, Madam Christmas, her real name is Chris Mustang. She's his foster mother.
That's funny, I have to admit.
Oh no, he's visiting his foster mother. Quickly run in and shoot them?
Yeah, I don't get it. Ah!
First time it was weird enough, but now you've licked your lips a
The other
second time
homunculi
and it's
did
really
too.
fucking weird. So take a sin, you little bastard.
Yeah!
No one does anything to attack Pride for 2
Yeah, why
minutes and
didn't they
45
do
seconds.
anything? Oh. Alright, what's the sentence gonna be? What's it gonna be? Come on, show us. There's is freaky.
It's over.
There's only one left. And I already know what's gonna come. So yeah. I'll see you guys in the last part.
Well,
you are gonna be mad about this.
Is that right? Well,
okay, jeez. You definitely need to go away for a little bit. Anyways, guys, it's Ashley and V. We'll be seeing you all in the final part. Stay tuned.